Hi, my name is Beth Hensley and I teach 6th grade math.
Hi, I'm Tara Gullett and I'm an intervention specialist and I co-teach with Mrs. Hensley. In 6th grade, we begin with ratios and proportions. So we teach the kids about ratios, rates, unit rates, and how multiplication and division help with that. There are strips that have to do with ratios, rates, unit rates, and ratio tables. This is individual, this is independent. Having foundational skills of multiplication and division, that is extremely important and it helps with ratios and rates. Even with the lesson today with ratios and proportions, that goes back to multiplication. They're applying that. That goes back to division and also back to fractions. I mean, it ties all of that in. I don't actually divide. What do we change divide to? You guys remember what's the opposite of dividing?
Multiplication.
Very good. So I do multiplication. So I did my change. And now my flip. How do I flip 1/2?
With the 2 on the top and the 1 on the bottom.
Excellent.
If you're an adult, you're earning money, you're having to do a budget, you have to learn how to spend. All of that with ratios and rates is all tied into what they're doing in the real world.
And I know when we learned math, it was more you're memorizing things, you do it, you execute it. Now I feel like the kids are having to explain and reason, write out, show their thinking and understanding. Did you guys find where you think the answer is?
Yeah, we thought it was.
Did you show your work anywhere? Okay, let me see your thinking. I need to understand your thinking, why, how you got that answer.
Well, it is important that they obviously know the right answer. It's very important to explain how you did it because that's all about applying, going into those problem-solving skills. Again, I have to say, as an adult, you're not going to get a math paper to do. You're going to actually have to solve real-world problems. So when you explain now, when you're doing these basic things, you're going to be able to transfer that and apply it to higher-level thinking skills. Okay, so on this station, you guys can use a calculator. Okay?
We use technology almost every day in our classroom, whether it be the smartboard, them using a calculator, them getting on a tablet or the Chromebook. Kids anymore, they are technology driven. That's what interests them. That's what motivates them.
I think with these new standards, it's less of us standing in front of a classroom, looking out and instructing, but more of them doing. And I think that's why they respond well to it, because they're actually doing and they're not just sitting.
So I feel like it's allowed us to do more group work with the kids, let the kids work more together in groups and learn, not us just telling them the answers or teaching them it, but they are learning themselves. They're learning it together.
I think the negative perception of those standards, to be honest, when a person first looks at them and see what those standards are and they read them, it's hard to read, it's hard to understand. But if you get into it and you break it down, you see what it's about, then really it's not anything different than what parents used to learn when they were in school. Again, it's just going deeper into it and taking that and applying it.
So that's what you kind of just talk through that, okay? And then if you guys can't decide, then raise your hand or put it back in and we'll come back around for that. So Sophia, you go.
I think the best thing for parents to do is just to remember it's not the home life and the school life, it's everything together. So when they see a problem at home when it comes to school, that they shouldn't put off and wonder, should I contact the school, that they should have that open communication with the teachers so we know what's going on there, they know what's going on here, and how we can help each other to help their child to be able to have a successful school year.